you're going to feel like you want to do something for yourself, do something to yourself in order to nurture yourself, to nurture your body, to nurture your soul, to nurture your spirit at the same time. And this is going to come to you in a form of some kind of idea at the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Sagittarius. So you're either going to feel suddenly like you want to meditate, or either you're going to feel suddenly you want to ground yourself, to recenter yourself. You're going to feel like you want to maybe visit the actual forest. You know how I always talk about the forest, because it's just so spiritual and it has got such a mind-blowing impact on us. It clears our energy in such a specific way that so many things that have been kind of stuck within our mind come out. So many things that have been at the back of our mind, our subconscious mind, come to the surface when we visit the forest, when we visit the nature, when we sit by the water, whether this is a sea, whether this is like a lake, whether this is a river. All these things have got an absolutely mind-blowing, big mama, amazing impact on us and our soul, our spirit, and our life indeed. So this is how you're gonna feel like you want to do something in order to nurture yourself. And this is always good. This is always a good sign, because it means that you're reaching a very, very powerful and very important destination in your life. And it also means that you should most certainly go with this absolutely mind-blowing flow, because by the end of the week something is gonna be cleared. You're gonna be able to mentally prepare yourself for what is actually to come. And if you don't mentally prepare yourself, by the end of the week, around the end of the week, you are gonna be facing a mind-blowing opportunity. And if you don't nurture yourself beforehand, if you don't take care of yourself, then you're not going to kind of see things for what they are. Because I'm telling you that this is all about you clearing your mind, but also very interesting things are going to come to the surface, which are going to help you to understand so many other elements of your lives that you've been going through that you couldn't understand. So you are slowly but surely going to start preparing yourself for an absolutely mind-blowing destination in your life. Okay, this is going to help you to clear your mind, but also at the same time it's about this absolutely mind-blowing mental preparation that I'm talking about. So when you just feel like you want to nurture your soul, nurture your spirit, this can come in so many different ways. Also, it can come in such a way where you suddenly feel like you want to smudge your home, you want to, like with a dry sage, for example, or you want to like kind of reconnect with a certain crystals, or anything on the spiritual level, anything on the spiritual base. It means that you are really kind of tap into the different level, into another level of your own spirituality. Your soul, your spirit is calling you to go further. And that also means that you have learned a very, very valuable lesson over the last 11 months indeed. So now that particular lesson you are going to be able to apply to your life. So my gorgeous Sagittarini, I forgot to say, probably, I don't know, did I say it anymore? This reading is in between the 12th and the 18th of December 2022. And also at the beginning of the week, when you feel this like kind of like, so it's going to be like quite a few different stages and few different elements here, so it's not only like the beginning of the week and the end of the week. But what else I was going to say, going back to the beginning of the week, sorry, this is when I become all like kind of confusing. I hope I'm not. But going back to the beginning of the week, when you feel like you want to like kind of like nurture your life, nurture your spiritual path, when you feel like, oh, I want to ground myself. This is also going to come in form of you having a really interesting ideas that are going to surprise you. I want to go there out of the blue. I want to go there out of the blue. But the things that are going to come to you are going to make you feel really good about yourself and about your life, about your soul. You will know that this is something that you need to do in order to recharge yourself, regenerate yourself, rejuvenate yourself. And it's also like kind of like going to be like a bit of a hermit mode that you are going to have at the beginning of the week. So as soon as you become aware of this is also going to be at around the time when you get this very interesting hermit mode. And that hermit mode that you're going to have, it's going to give you a very interesting idea as well of what do you want to do when it comes to your future. And that particular idea, it's going to come from somewhere else. It's going to be brand new idea, but it's along those lines what you kind of always wanted to do. But this particular idea is going to be brand new, and it is most certainly, most importantly, going to be quite a wise choice. I want to say to you, you need to understand this, that throughout this week you're going to be in like a few different worlds. Of course, we are always like a part of a few different dimensions. Indeed, you know, life is very complex, but this particular situation, it's going to change your whole week. So the whole week you're going to feel like you're like in a little bit of a different dimension, like you're in like a both worlds. Do you know what I mean? And this is why you're going to feel so keen and adamant, and this is why you're going to feel like different, you know, throughout the week, especially when these kind of realizations and ideas come to you, come to your mind as well. And so it's all about like you knowing that this is actually going to give you an idea, especially when it comes to making a really, really wise choice when it comes to your future. And you're gonna like this so much. This in itself, sorry. This in itself, it's a part of like a clear direction. This in itself, my gorgeous Sagittarini, it's right at the beginning of the week. It's going to show you the way. It's going to show you the way, baby. Where is the clear direction in your life? This is exactly going to show you the way. And it's going to show you that this is going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's also going to show you that now you're reaching the stage of your life that you need to reflect on things that you have gone through, to things that you have learned over the last couple of years. And now it's the time where you're going to find yourself on a little baby crossroads where you are going to have to mix and blend, you know, things that you've learned over the last couple of years and apply it to this stage and see where you can take this and create something new. Okay, this is absolutely brilliant. You know, I really like it. And also at the same time, you are really going to have, my gorgeous, at the beginning of this week, also my gorgeous Sagittarini, you are going to have a really kind of happy news, especially when it comes to your career. It's to do with a career, it's to do with a promotion, it's to do with like a very interesting new area for study that you're going to be thinking about. But at the same time, you are going to become aware of an excellent opportunity which is also going to you know, present itself, and it's going to surprise you. And this excellent opportunity, it's indeed going to instantly, when you become aware of this excellent opportunity at the beginning of the week, instantly how you will know what opportunity I'm talking about, instantly you are going to be thinking about yourself and about other people in your life. You will know that other people in your life are also going to kind of contribute through it so much, and also instantly you will know what this excellent opportunity is, because you will know by you taking this opportunity, you're going to be able to be so much closer to people in your life that you want to be closer to, that you've maybe lost the contact a little bit, you know. But also at the same time, this opportunity is going to help you to come out of yourself, to come out of your comfort zone and do what you wanted to do for such a long time, but maybe you just kind of didn't have a courage, you know, to do. So by the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous, raise your vibration. Please raise your vibration. Sagittarini, Sagittarini, Sagittari, Sagittari, Sagitterini, 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 Sagittari, Sagittari, Sagitterini, pam 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 pam, Pam param pam 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 parara pam para pam pa 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 pararam pam 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 param pam 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 parara pam para pam pa 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 pararam pam 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 param pam 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 parara pam para pam pa 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 pararam. Sagittarini, Sagittarini, Sagittari, Sagittari, Sagittarini. Raise your vibration, my gorgeous Sagittarini. Raise your vibration. You don't even need to raise your vibration when I tell you what am I about to say to you. It is the midweek that you are waiting for. Midweek that you have been waiting for, because you will know that the midweek is also marking the end of delays that have affected your life greatly. And how is this going to start? With the excellent news, with the brilliant news, victory, recognition, success, something that you've been working on for such a long time, but it hasn't been moving on. Now this victory and recognition and success is not going to be enormous. It's not going to be like huge, but it's going to be sweet, delicious little victory that in itself it's also marking and absolutely the beginning of a brand new path in your life. When I say brand new path, this is to do with you are now, this is to do with you going on the next stage in your life, which I call as a brand new path. So this victory and recognition that you're going to have, it's not going to be enormous, but you are going to love it. Okay, it's going to be brilliant. Okay, so this is going to mean to you so much, and although it's not going to be massive, but at the same time you will know that now, thank God, things are moving in the right direction for you. Just remember, when one cycle comes to an end, and that seems to be happening to you right now, the new cycle is about to begin. But it doesn't mean that that new cycle is going to be, oh yeah, brand new things in our lives. No baby, no, you're just elevating onto the next stage naturally. And how you going to know what this is? Well, as soon as you become aware of this information about success and recognition and achievement, you're gonna love this. This is gonna be like a big mama in your life indeed. But you are instantly gonna be thinking about something specific. Something is instantly gonna be elevating you like a big mama. Something is instantly gonna make you feel so good about yourself, so excited about your life. It's about one particular option and opportunity that is gonna bring so much enthusiasm into your life, so much optimism into your life, especially when it comes to you now thinking about yourself and being happy and pleased with yourself, knowing that you've been doing the right thing all along, especially at the time when lots of people were like, oh, what are you doing? Why didn't you move on? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? No, baby, no, let me follow my own path, my darling. Okay, so this is what this is like, so important. So you're going to be extremely optimistic and enthusiastic about your future. So you're going to find yourself like a really thinking about you're like a new venture, like a new project, and you're going to be thinking like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen next. I'm so excited. It's almost like you're going into the mode where you're going to be ready for like some kind of adventure. But at the same time, this is the time when you're going to realize like, oh my God, what am I doing right now? This is all about planning for the long term indeed, because there is going to be great abundance that is actually going to come from these choices that you're making right now. And now it's the time, like on one hand you're patient as decide what to do next, but then on another hand you're just like kind of need to understand that this is pretty much so a lot to do with your own awakening, because you have been like working on this and waiting for this moment in time for a really, really long time. And also, my gorgeous Sagittarini, when it comes to the midweek, that somebody it's like, God, obviously someone that needs your help. That now it's not a younger person. Before, I know that I saw someone, when it comes to my gorgeous Sagittarini, younger person that needs your help, because maybe that younger person in your life is still kind of sensitive, maybe not kind of experienced with certain things in life. But at the same time, when it comes to that younger person, it's not about that younger person now it's someone older, someone who is like a little bit vulnerable in your life, whether this is like a mother, father, or an older family member, whether this is an older, maybe like a friend or someone who you know for a really long time, but someone who just needs your help, someone who's just being very sad about something, very negative, very dark, and perhaps that person has lost someone very close to them that you know, and this is affecting them for some reason at this time of the year quite a lot. So someone is like kind of struggling with themselves, just being a little bit sad and depressed, and this person is well known to you. This is someone in your life, somebody who means to you so much, you know, and they maybe wouldn't say this necessarily to you. So what would I do is like kind of surprise this person, buy them something, get them something, or buy them something spiritual, do something for them, make them feel happy, you know, because they are like kind of sad. I think they might have lost someone, they lost someone very close to them, but they don't they wouldn't say this because they wouldn't want you to kind of worry. So, but they are going to do something this week, that particular person in your life, and something unusual, you know, yeah, they're gonna do something unusual, and then you will know, oh God, this is a bit out of character, and then this is just going to be a sign that if you can just do something, just like this is the way you temper with the actual vibration in the best possible way. We change the energy, we change the vibration by showing ourselves in front of someone who loves us, but at the same time by giving them something, by surprising them, by giving them little gift, you know, it's a very good energy of an excitement, you know, but especially if you give them something that they want, you know. So this is what I would do, this is how I feel, and this is what I think that you should do, my gorgeous Sagittarini, indeed, because this is an older person in your life, whether this is your mother, father, or like an older friend, for example, do you know what I mean? So this is just something to like kind of keep in mind, indeed. And also, by the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Sagittarini, do you know what? For the first time in your life, hallelujah! For the first time in your life, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you are going to be able to do something that was really worrying you to do, that was really scaring you, that was making you feel, oh my God, I'm so paranoid, I don't know what I'm going to do, I'm worried if I do the wrong thing. Suddenly, at around the end of the week, you know, what you need to understand, that at the end of the week, I know I'm keep on saying awakening, awakening, and awakening, but my God, at the end of the week, you are really having an awakening where you are going to see things in a whole new light. By you seeing things in a whole new light, you are going to understand that if you don't do something very specific about an ongoing problem in your life, come on, man, this is going to like turn into an absolute darkness, nonsense, and you're going to realize, you're going to see this in a new light, and this is going to help you to move on with your life. It's going to help you to make the necessary decision. It's going to help you to make an important decision. You're going to be really psychic at that moment in time as well, and now you're going to become very, very brave. Now you're going to become very, very strong, and that in itself, it's really going to put you in a mode like where you will want to kind of make a very, very kind of powerful move here. But this is like a really kind of like attacking a certain problem, but you were worried about this so much, and this is something that was affecting you over the last 11 to 12 months. But you need to understand what this is. You will know what this is, because this is something that was worrying you so much. But if you don't deal with this particular problem, then you know this is going to turn into something completely different. So now you need to make the most of this energy, which is going to clear the way for you, clear the path for you. So, you know, with other words, like you will see and you will know without seeing and knowing as such that nothing is going to happen to you, but like nothing bad, nothing negative, but at the same time you will know, you will see the clear path ahead, like what exactly do you need to do, because by you attacking that particular problem, you at the same time you will know that the worst is absolutely over. It's just something that was scaring you so much, and this is going to be you attacking a certain problem. It's going to be consisting of you leaving something behind, moving on, leaving something behind and looking forward to better things in life. But it's down to you to see what this is, you know. A very, very important stage indeed. And you know what, where I mentioned the planning before, so the actual, now you're reaching a very powerful momentum in your life when it comes to expansion, when it comes to you going on to the next stage of your life. So careful planning is going to be needed here indeed. And somebody very specific in your life, some very gorgeous person that you're very close to, they are really going to give you a very interesting idea. They're going to tell you something. You're going to be like, oh my god, that's brilliant, you know. They're going to give you an interesting idea just at the right time, when you're still kind of, oh my god, doubting yourself. And now you're going to realize again the power of the actual people in our lives, because that idea that someone very close in your life is going to bring you at around the time when you don't even ask them something, it's all about the power of synchronicity. At around the time, it's worth to pay attention to numbers 222, 777 and 679. These are the numbers that you need to pay attention to. Any combinations of these numbers that you are seeing, it's only going to be another bonus here, which is going to prepare you for this situation. If you don't see these numbers before this person close to you it gives you this idea, it doesn't really matter, but it's just a necessary bonus, you know, and benefit. If you do realize this through the power of actual synchronicity, you're only going to be prepared for that moment for even better. Do you know what I mean? Not that you need preparation, but this is that idea that someone is going to give to you at around the end of the week is it's going to be brilliant, because it's going to really going to help you to go further at this stage when it comes to planning. It's going to help you to understand that you are actually going to be able to protect your assets by doing this, and other things that you're going to protect as well by taking this idea on what this person is going to tell you. But also it's going to bring one of the greatest achievements into your life ultimately. And by the time you get to the actual July 2023, there is so much that you're going to be able to reflect on that it's going to be happening, you know, in terms of success, and probably one of the biggest achievements of your life. But you need to understand, one step at a time, my gorgeous Sagittarini, indeed. So now I'm just going to shuffle these oracle cards, and I'm going to see what is going to be an oracle card of the week. Okay, so what is going to be an oracle card of the week, my gorgeous Sagittarini? Sagittarini, ta-da-da-dum, ta-da-dum, pa-pa-pa-da-pa-da-da. Sagitterini. See, you've got a musical, my gorgeous Sagitterini. So now let's see what is going to be your oracle card. Orachina Cardina. Just making it up. So I'm just gonna see what is going to be an oracle card, my gorgeous Sagittarius, Sagitterini. What is going to be an oracle card of the week? Let's see. No, I'm joking. Be patient. Okay, you see this? Be patient. It's very important, because it's almost as a part of the challenge. It's like a part of the challenge. You are probably going to have the biggest taste of your life. The biggest taste. Taste nice. The biggest test of your life. You are going to have the biggest test of your life. And I know we don't like challenges, and I know we don't like tests, but this is important. The bigger the test it is, the bigger the challenge it is, the greater outcome is going to be. So enjoy it, baby, and make the most of it. And your test is going to come, your challenge is going to come in such a way at around the week, midweek, where there is going to be so much going on. You're going to hear specific things about the specific people in your life that are, oh no, going to throw you out of balance a little bit. And you're going to hear specific things on the outside, you know, like a news or something, and you're going to be thinking like, what? Is this a real life? Is this really happening? Am I in some kind of like a really weird, bizarre movie? Do you know what I mean? So you must not allow those things to take the better of you. So I'm trying to say that at around the midweek, there are specific things that you're going to be dealing with, that you're going to hear from the people in your life. You must not let that take the better of you. And like when it comes to news and things like that, something is going to throw you out of balance. And that in itself, it's really kind of affect you in such a way when it's just going to cloud certain things in your mind, especially when it comes to you. It's going to affect you, this vibration and energy in such a way. Oh, I need to hurry up. I need to hurry up. Oh, no, this is not going to happen. Oh, this is taking too long. This is taking too long. No, baby, no. What's happening right now, it's meant to be happening in your life in exact way, the way it's meant to be happening. And almost at around the midweek, you know, all these energies are going to make you feel a little bit clicky, because they're going to make you feel like almost as if like you're not going to recognize your own talent. You're not going to recognize your own speciality, because it's going to be so clouded. So it's going to make you question yourself and make you question your own reality. So as soon as that happens, this is going to make you kind of think that you want to speed up and you want to hurry up, and then at the same time something is going to be putting you off, like, oh no, this is not going to happen in time, blah blah blah, I'm not going to have enough time, this is like, oh no, I can't like wait. Do you know what I mean? No baby, no. This is the part of your challenge, and you must remember to be patient, my gorgeous Sagittarini, no matter what. Okay, after the storm there is going to be an amazing sunshine, and that sunshine, it's about to come into your life right now. Trust me. Be happy, my gorgeous Sagittarini. Be open-minded and keep going. You will see exactly what's waiting for you. What's waiting for you, it's going to be amazing, and it's literally going to change your life. Probably one of the biggest rewards you've ever had for your hard work. It's about to present itself. I'm so happy for you indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Sagittarini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.